What's up guys, Be By Mouse UK, Speed VR. There's my little Muttley, given to me by my partner. Muttley from Wacky Racers, awesome, loves for G2. Right, so I've not really done a video like this before, so what I'd like to know is what your next upgrade's going to be. You're going to upgrade your PC, graphics card, CPU, SSD, steering wheel, new rig. You know, what you're looking at upgrading. Because for me, it's been a bit quiet because PC's been upgraded after selling my old stuff. Got rid of a few things, so got some money in my bank. I'm trying to decide whether I'm gonna upgrade my Fanate wheelbase to a Clubsport 2.5 or upgrade the rig itself, which is what I'd really like to do, and go for the new GT Omega Prime, which is the what is it? It's the metal base. They call it, you know, the tubing, the 4x4 tubing, because they're meant to be pretty solid. Because the one thing that I don't like at the moment is if I have my force feedback quite high, like I like it, I can feel the base moving if I'm turning the wheel hard. And it's not a big problem, but you do notice it, and in VR it can sort of take you out of the immersion a little bit. So I am thinking about selling my GT Amiga, not my GT, my Next Level Racing GT Ultimate 2, keep the seat, but just sell the base and the wheel stand, and get myself a GT Omega Prime cockpit. Let's get it up on here. Where are we? GT Omega Prime. Where are we? There we go. There it is. Looks lovely, doesn't it? I used to have that seat actually on my old GT Amiga. I had a Pro. I think it was a Pro. No, it was the GT Amiga Evo, which I absolutely loved. They don't make it anymore, which is a shame. But it's a fantastic rig. I was watching oh God, what's his site? Honest to God, these videos I'm making, I'm not prepared at all. Barry Rowland from Sim Racing Garage. Let's get to it. He's cracking, isn't he? Barry Rowland. I mean, the detail he goes into, you know, if you watch his video where he's fitting one of these up, it's incredible what you learn from watching his videos. So that's where I'm thinking of upgrading to. I'm about £200 off at the moment, but there's a few more things I can get rid of and I don't use anymore. So that's what I'm thinking of upgrading to, because I don't think it's worth getting the Clubsport 2.5 wheelbase until I've got a stronger rig in place, to be honest. So let's get the rig sorted, and then maybe in a few months I can get the wheelbase. So yeah, so tell me what you're doing, what you're upgrading to next. Are you looking at getting HP Reverb G2? You know, You're getting a Quest 2, you're sticking with your Rift. Tell me what you're up to, what you want to go to next. I mean, my PC is sorted. There's nothing wrong with this now. That will last me a good 2 years, probably longer. So it's all about the rig itself now. But yeah, I shall keep the seat. The seat's good. But yeah, I was even thinking about, you know what, before I came across iRacing, you know, since upgrading my rig and getting my G2, I was getting so pissed off with the G2 with having to lower the resolution to play Automobilista and stuff like that. I thought to myself, do you know what? I'm getting really pissed off with VR. There's always fucking something that you've got to tolerate with VR. Even when you upgrade your rig, there's always something that that gets in the way of your enjoyment. And I came across a video on YouTube where this guy was showing his settings for iRacing with the G2. Same setup as mine, 3090 G2. I think he had a 10900K. So same CPU basically. And he was raving, and I mean raving about it. So I paid my subscription, which was about £12. And I can't put iRacing down now. iRacing with a 3090 and a 10700K and the G2 is absolutely mind-blowing. I've got it running on 8x AA, high and medium settings, and it looks absolutely stunning. And because iRacing now lets you use AI cars and practicing with other cars online, you don't have to wait around for a race anymore, and it's absolutely incredible. The graphics, you know, it just looks stunning in the G2. And before that, before I come across iRacing, I was gonna sell my G2, and I was gonna get one of those Samsung Odyssey G9 49-inch ultra wide monitors, because I got so pissed off with having to lower the settings, because I am a real graphics tart. I am an absolute, you know, especially when you spend as much as I have on my rig, my PC, I want those settings pushed up. I want them on ultra. And I was getting really pissed off. But iRacing, the G2 staying where it is now. It's all I'm playing. In fact, I've only got Automobilista 2 installed just in case iRacing is offline because they've got a server outage or something. But other than that, I can't use anything else. That simulator with the G2 is mind-blowing. And if you've got a 3090 and a G2, give it a go. Just chuck £12-13 into a 1 month subscription, give it a go. I'm telling you now, you will not go back to lowering your super sampling to play Project Cars 2 or Automobilista 2 or whatever you're playing. You won't. You'll be spoilt. It looks stunning. So if you've experienced what I have, let me know in the comments. I'm sure you'll know what I'm talking about when you give it a go. But I want to know what you guys are upgrading to next. You might be looking at a button box or a new wheel rim or a new wheelbase. Let's get a chat going. Let's talk about it. You might actually put some ideas in my head. I mean, to be honest with you, the next thing I need to do with this room is decorate it. And, you know, but that will only take a few hours. You know what I mean? She won't let me have black and red, so I can't argue. It's not my house. All right then, guys. Speak to you later in the comments. Later.